Then I see you on the front of a motherfucking magazine and on the front of a cover, and you was talking shit about Puff back in the days about being on covers and shit. Nigga, now you doing the same thing. You hypocrite ass, bitch ass, snitch ass nigga. You's a bitch, nigga, and I'ma tell you to your face, nigga. You's a hoe. And by the way, your baby mama sucked some good dick. And on some real shit, cuz, you know what's happening. I'm just gonna crip on.
Back in 2019, in the XXL was an obscure article discussing the life rights of one Suge Knight. Now, I'm willing to bet $1 million, right, that this is the point where Suge Knight saw an opportunity, but so did 50 Cent. After Ray J reported acquiring Suge's life rights, then hit Ray J with a Twitter post saying, "Get at me. I know what to do with this." Right there, a relationship was born between Suge and 50, and it just shows you how disloyal 50 is. You know, Dr. Dre wouldn't want to have nothing to do with a Suge Knight documentary, but 50 Cent would. The last time Dr. Dre had something to do with anything that had to do with a documentary was The Game. And call me a hypocrite or call me weird or something, but excluded from the Super Bowl. The Game was excluded from doing anything with Aftermath after that. And then it all became about Kendrick. And interesting enough, there's an interview out there where Suge says something about Kendrick. Goes on to say that once 50 had that talk with Ray J, he acquired the connection to talk to Suge. They both ran into the same problem with the same guy, Puffy. Somebody they both hate and despise, and I guarantee you they conspired. And you can't make this kind of shit up.
If ever there's been a prophetic song, this is it. In 2001, P. Diddy and G-Dep released a song called Let's Get It. Diddy features on the second verse where he opens up by saying this.
I run this city, send the cops, DA, defense to come get me. Send the cops, DA, defense to come get me.
Ironically, the number 24 in Diddy's jersey was the year he was arrested. Diddy continues his verse with a not so subtle warning to his peers.
Cats wanna leave me for dead, you're coming with me. You're coming with me.
Coming to the end of his verse, Diddy suggests a possible hiding place.
Hide out in Asia.
That's good. The craziest part of this story is, Diddy didn't even write his verse. 50 Cent did.
50 Cent did.
Hey, good money. Oh, the G-Dep joint. Yeah. You wrote that?
And to top things off, 50 also wrote Diddy's verse on the I Get Money remix, where he has him saying this.
Bo knows, but Diddy get it. Shootouts, coastal beef, yeah, Diddy get it.
God damn.
Niggas been Christmas in jail.
Man,
Was Wolf there?
yes, it was a club. I forget the name of the club we was in. It was Platinum House, maybe? Palladium House, Platinum House. I think it was Platinum House. One of those two names, Platinum, Palladium House. Well, me and Puff was in a limousine waiting to go into the club. You know, just talking about, you know, the attitude, what type of attitude we're gonna have in the club. I can't even remember the conversation that me and Diddy had, but I know I was sitting in a limousine with him. Somebody came running out to the limousine, knocked on the door, saying, yo, your man is in the club, going crazy, your man is in the club. So me and Puff jumped out the limousine, boom, we got in the club. Next thing you know, Suge coming out, talking about, yo, this, that, and the other. Wolf come out, talking about this, that, and the other. I hear gunshots. You know what I mean? Next thing I notice, this dude laying on the ground, Suge is in Puff's face, talking about, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna do everything in my power to get you.
I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna do everything in my power to get you. I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna do everything in my power to get you.
Go to his man, shaking his man, don't worry about it.
Off the top, I ain't the nigga killed Tupac, I'm the nigga protected Tupac.
Yeah.
But at the same time, bitch ass Puffy can give him a mother star and every rat in the world said he didn't want to kill Tupac.
We should explain. This all started, well, it started a long time ago, but
Yeah.
with
12
Rodney,
years ago.
with Rodney Jones alleging in his lawsuit against Diddy and others that Daphne was a sex worker for Diddy.
Right. That was an amendment to Rodney Jones' lawsuit that he filed this week. And once 50 Cent saw that, well, things just got really touchy. You know, look, 50 Cent is famous for trolling any and everybody. He's been trolling Diddy ever since even before the raid. He's been trolling Diddy since Cassie's lawsuit. And then when he saw this this new chapter of the whole Diddy saga where Daphne was involved, allegedly involved, well, then he did this troll job. He said, I didn't know you was a sex worker, you little sex worker, LOL. Yo, this blank is a movie. So Daphne saw that and then responded to the troll supreme. She said, everything is a joke to you until our safety is compromised, which is happening now. You are wreaking real havoc, frenzy, and chaos onto people's lives. How would you feel if Sire was the one in handcuffs for nothing? Let's put the real focus on your true evil actions of raping me and physically abusing me. You are no longer my oppressor, and my God will handle you from this point on.
Okay, so 50 Cent set the internet on fire after he dropped hints that Daphne Joy, the mother of his son, could be the Jane Doe in Diddy's freak-off case. In a now-deleted post, 50 put up a picture of Daphne Joy and Jane Doe testifying at court side by side and asked the question, who is Jane Doe?
So, great news. You happen to be in a new relationship with the gorgeous Daphne Joy. Stunning. So happy for you.
She is so beautiful.
It is. Is there a memorable date you guys have had?
Recently we just went to Mexico for like a little getaway.
Yeah.
Look
Look at her body.
Her body is phenomenal. Did you guys do some surfing?
Yeah, we did some surfing. We did surfing. We did some four-wheeling. They had a lot of nice things on
Who's the better surfer? You or Daphne?
I mean, I'm not
tricky,
that good.
but Miami is really small, and I was working with all of these different up and coming producers, and somebody was bound to meet somebody.
Yeah.
We had
P. Diddy.
And it wasn't until Diddy brought Making the Band to Miami, which was a TV show back in the day. I don't know if you remember that TV show. But he brought in like a ton of different producers and a ton of different writers from all over and flew everybody down, and everybody would record in this one studio. And then he has like Prince playing on a TV screen, and then all over the walls he has #1 in 50 countries, biggest song in the world. So like just like positive things that like he's like looking at within the room so that he can kind of will a hit. And I thought it was really interesting, but as a 16, 17-year-old kid, I'm like, holy shit, like what the fuck did I just walk into? And he sits me down, he's like, listen, I'm gonna give you a chance. You just have to write a song to this beat right here. So I take the boombox and he's like, go sit over there. He comes back like 10 minutes later and he's like, what you got? And I'm like, it's only been 10 minutes. I got this hook. And he was like, sing it for me. And I sing him the hook and he's like, all right, come in the studio and meet Cassie.
Wow.
And I'm like, holy shit, I get to meet Cassie? This is lit. And that was like one of the first like real kind of opportunities that I got within the music industry, and Seven Aurelius gave me a chance, and from there, it just snowballed, and I just started to work with different artists.